Hey there, and welcome to Surprise Smoke Sesh with your friendly neighborhood old bat. How y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty good, can't complain. Even if I did, I think that it would just not do any good. So let's go ahead and get started. I got a little bit of content for you from Nats into Pizza. Hey, Guido, good evening to you. Nats into Pizza's got all of your content on tap. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. How you doing, M dearest?
What I would like to do is address Todd Malicote's video saying that I'm going to be arrested if I go to Kentucky, which is patently false. There's absolutely nothing to indicate that I'll be arrested at all. And to believe one of my trolls is pretty stupid. They're trolls. Of course they want me to be arrested. Of course they want me to be in trouble. Because these motherfuckers have criminal records. They've probably done nefarious things.
What makes you say that? Oh, ye who doesn't feed his kids, bathe his kids, or take care of his kids? That's had his kids removed by CPS 13 times? That pulled a gun on his wife? That stepped over his mother while she was having a stroke, and that's just a short list?
In the past, and they want me to be like them. Well, I don't want to be like them. Sorry.
Oh, I'm doing all right.
These people are criminals. These people are vagabonds. These people are domestic terrorists, and I want nothing to do with them.
You can just leave Todd the fuck alone, man. Shut the hell up.
Or anything to be like them. So, but yeah, there is absolutely no indication whatsoever, none, zero, not a zilch, that I will be arrested for any reason because, hey, I'm a model citizen. Wow, who knew? I'm a model citizen. I have no criminal record, and I am not about to abuse that. I'm not about to tarnish my good record on stupid shit, right?
You know, neglect of a dependent is a crime. Why they didn't arrest you for it, I will never, ever know. I don't get it. You know, I will never, ever get it. You are just one of the biggest assholes I believe I have ever met in my whole fucking life. Hey Todd, how you doing? Awesome possum. Nice. Let's go to the panel.
So I went live. So you win. Look up a Guitar Center near you. Shit like that gets started. Because you guys started, okay? That is not true, and you fucking know it ain't true. But you're going to sit there and put that shit in the outside chat in the hopes that somebody will actually fucking listen. Okay, that's bullshit. That's not true. None of it. None of it is true. Okay, and I can't fucking...
Hey, Blue, how you doing?
Why does it keep adjusting my goddamn shit? What the fuck? It's crazy. Okay, it's telling me to reorient my shit. I don't want to reorient my shit. Okay, what the fuck?
Oh, I'm sorry, Sydney.
Is up with this? I need to figure out.
OG Peekaboo Jess.
Well, there is that white dot. Rock and roll Cleveland. Show your lifetime earnings document from Social Security. I can't. Social Security apparently only.
Well, you didn't tell me that.
To his big, beautiful bill, then I deserve it even.
Early this morning, she lost her sunglasses or something like that. All kinds of stuff, buttholes and everything else with other guys.
So
Yeah.
she treats him well. She works hard, and I have no problem with that. It's the weird men that go over there and let him lay hop on their laps and all that stuff.
Right.
That's not how it went down.
Yeah.
No. Well, maybe you got
they're saying
things. You went on the internet, made a big stink about these loans or liens and house, and make a big deal out of it. Did that? In fact, that's not. Wouldn't be sitting in.
Was asking
So what are you doing? He's 7. It's talking
ridiculous. You believe anything people say, Vaughn? It's crazy. It's unreal.
Yeah, well, they're in the outside chat saying you gave Secular Opinion a ton of money. How much money did you give
So
him?
what? I don't know. I haven't had it. Also getting barked at.
Wow.
Okay.
It's okay. He's going the other way. It's dark out here.
Yes, it is.
How many miles have you walked today?
Right now, I'm at right now I'm about 7.5. About a mile from home.
Cool. Not bad.
7.5 miles?
Yeah, 7.5 miles.
Yep. This
With
ring
one
will
to go.
track my steps every day, and I'm killing it.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was doing the treadmill thing, but it's more fun to get out.
It
smells
is.
nicer.
No, yes, it is. Yes, it is.
But I don't have a dog right now, so the treadmill's okay.
Hey, Todd,
Hey, Nate.
Von Helton, you wouldn't even think about doing anything close to walking anywhere. That's why you're so fucking fat. You that and your fucking horrible diet.
Hey, Todd, are you in possession of Candace? Do you know anything about Candace? There's rumors swirling.
Yeah. She's right behind me. Can't you see her?
No.
Yeah, obviously I bought her a Greyhound ticket to Tulsa. She's here now. Obviously, right?
Yeah.
Did you pick her up at Burger King? Did you pick her up at the Burger King? I heard you picked her up at the Burger King.
Yeah, the McDonald's. You're close. McDonald's.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
It's kind of like that whole I don't believe in space, but other people do.
In all seriousness, so I am concerned about her because she usually responds, and she's not. And, with the way that, things are, it's very easy to get in.
The way y'all were talking about her, y'all talked about her like she was a thing. Y'all didn't sound too damn concerned. Man, y'all are fucked in the head.
Into a lot of trouble at night. So, and like I said, news unit doesn't even know when she left. So
she could be on an airplane. I wouldn't worry too much.
Well, she could be, but that's the thing, though. We don't know. That's the problem. We don't know. We have no idea.
We don't know. Yeah. So yeah,
I think she came to the United States to get an American husband and a green card.
Maybe. To allay everyone's fears, I did not buy her bus ticket. I'm sorry that has to be said, but it's a troll community, so.
Well, my understanding is that her ticket was a round trip ticket anyway, and all she had to do, according to News Unit, all she had to do was call up there and change her departure date. That's all she had to do.
Right.
So that's all she did. She changed her departure date.
There you go.
Called an Uber, and away she went.
There you go.
Yes. We think. We don't know, but we think.
We'll find out in a day or so, I'm sure.
Yeah. If we don't hear anything in about 3 or 4 days, then she's dead, man.
Then
ask any detective. No, ask any detective. You got 3 days. You got 3 days to find them. You got 3 days to find them. If you don't find them in 3 days, 9 times out of 10 they're gone.
It's not possible she might just leave the internet for a while. That's not in the realm of possibility.
No.
Okay.
No, because she doesn't go anywhere without her phone. Taiwan, man, phones are the shit. Everybody, you got to, you're on your phone 24/7. So no, she wouldn't be anywhere without that phone. So if nobody hears from her in 3 days, then yeah, they almost certainly would think she's gone. Yes, they would.
I'm going to go on a limb. I'm going to go on a limb and say if she actually turns her phone off for a while, it doesn't really mean she's dead. But
hey, Sunny
okay,
Side.
if you want to think that, I can't stop you.
Well, the thing of it is, turn her phone off for what? She needs to talk to her mom. She has to talk to her sister. She has to talk to her friends.
I agree with Madam Gnome and the cat. I agree with you, Madam Gnome. I wouldn't come back to the internet either. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
that guy humiliated her. I really did. But she
humiliated. Oh my God, them guys were horrible. We're gonna use Candace like a rotisserie, and we're gonna bang the shit out of her, and we're gonna do this to her and that to her. It's like, holy shit, man.
Reminds me a lot of John. Hey, when I was fucking your mother last night, it kind of reminds me of that.
Yeah, John says that a lot.
Exactly, Todd. Exactly.
Yeah, you saw my facial expression, right?
Yeah.
You know what? After some of the things that I've heard, seen, no way. If I was single, there'd be no way I'd fool with anybody on YouTube. No way. No way. That is just craziness.
Yeah, I see you laughing along. I don't ever see you calling them out on it. Maybe someday.
Dude, are you serious?
I'm serious. You never call him out live. Never once.
I have called him out
never, not once.
Jess, you know as well as I do, I've called him out on that shit. I don't like that shit.
I come on here and I'm honest, Vaughn. I'm not going to say something.
Well, I tell the truth too, and I called him on that shit numerous times. Of course, it didn't do shit. I mean, he still does it, but I have called him out.
You said I gave you said today I gave $500 to Reverend Channing. Tell me more about how you tell the truth, Vaughn.
Yeah. Oh my God, Vaughn, you lie constantly. That's why your nose is growing.
Well, that's what I heard. I mean, I'm just going by what I heard.
That's what you heard, so it's okay for you to just pass that information on without any confirmation.
Well,
or talking to me at all.
Well, you have a chance to rebut, don't you?
And after you've said it to everyone, sure. Gee, now I get to say I didn't. That's exactly what he said.
Well, then tell us how much you did give them then.
I've never given them a red cent, Vaughn. That's the point.
You've never given them a red cent.
I haven't given them any money at all.
Dude, everybody knows it's a matter of public record that they got $3,500 going from Colorado to Pennsylvania. That is documented. That is a fact.
What does that have to do with me?
Well, you didn't give them no money?
Exactly. What the fuck's that got to do with Todd? You dumb son of a bitch. What the fuck's that got to do with Todd?
Give them none?
Let me be real clear one more time since you don't listen to me. I never given them any money, not a cent. And you're going on your channel saying I gave you $500.
Never ever.
That's what never means.
I don't believe that one.
Okay.
Never.
Nobody
okay, so you're going to do a retraction on your channel?
They got it's documented that they got $3,500. Where'd they get it from?
I don't care.
They got it from somebody.
Not from me.
Get it from somebody.
Well, that doesn't mean it's from me. I don't care.
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of fucking money, dude.
How do you know they got $3,500? You just believe what somebody else said?
They were on. They did a lot. They did lives all the way from.
Why are you pocket watching, Von Helton? What does other people's pockets got to do with you? What other people's pockets got to do with you, you idiot?
Colorado. They were doing live shows all the way from Colorado.
Ridiculous. You believe anything people say, Vaughn. It's crazy. It's unreal.
Yeah, well, they're in the
It's
outside
crazy.
chat saying you gave Secular Opinion a ton of money. How much money did you give
So
him?
what? I don't know. I haven't added it up. You want me to add it up?
Haven't added it up. Well, okay.
Secular
All right.
Opinion is his friend. Secular
I enjoy
Opinion is his
Secular's.
friend. That's why
No, he's
they're
not my
they're
friend. I
friends.
enjoy his content. I support his channel. I like his
Right.
content. So I contribute to help
Yeah,
him continue to
he's
make
my friend
content.
too. I mean, I love Secular
He's not my
Opinion.
friend.
So.
Well,
I
of
don't have
course you like
friends.
his content because all he does 24/7 is talk shit about me. So of
No,
course you like his content.
He
No,
talks about
not
lots of
just
people, Vaughn.
you.
Well,
Talks
that's
about a
Lots
lot
true.
of
of
He
people.
does.
people.
He talks about Trailer
And
Park Elvis and Emo Howling Wolf and
That's not
John
true. He
and
covers
G-Man and
everybody.
maybe
yeah,
even Beckel. I
he
don't know. I don't
shows
know if he's ever done anything to
he sh-
Beckel, but
he shows the entire videos on in
Yeah, he does.
context.
He
That's
is
what I like about it.
irrational.
He
actually it's a
shows everything.
violation of
He is
YouTube
highly
rules to show the
irrational.
entire video. So there you go.
Well,
Yeah.
he recaps it in one
Report him
big
then. Oh wait, you're banned. That's right.
thing.
You're
One
talking about
video.
YouTube term of service while you're banned from YouTube and have a channel. Remind me again how that works.
I don't know
Weren't
how
you
that
banned
works.
from YouTube? Weren't you banned from
I don't.
YouTube, Vaughn?
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
So how do
That
you
was a
have a
long
channel?
time ago.
Didn't you
That
set
was a long
this?
time ago.
Didn't John set you up with this one though?
Yeah, John set me up
Yeah.
with this. I didn't do it.
Well,
So
I
John
didn't
John
you're still
register.
John got
banned.
I
his
have
own
nothing to do with this channel. So
his
why don't
James
you
Paul
go
Von
whine and
Helton
crying to
channel
John? Go whining and
removed
crying to
for
John. He's the one that set it
pornography.
up.
You're the one banned from YouTube, not John.
Yeah, exactly. You shouldn't even be on YouTube, Von Helton. You're banned. Yep, a lot of that going around.
You're the one
John
banned.
is banned from YouTube too.
Oh, so
Yeah,
okay, so he's
John
also
used your
banned.
John used your account.
Every conservative
It is live. It is live.
was banned from YouTube for being conservative.
Bullshit.
I've got the letter to prove it.
I'm conservative. I'm a registered Republican. How come I'm not
Hey,
banned?
I'm just saying, John used your name on channels and uploaded porn on YouTube
Yeah,
and lost
he sure
all of
did.
your channels. Your fucking
He
name is
sure did.
ruined on YouTube because he used
He
your
sure
fucking
did.
name. John's not your friend, Vaughn.
He did show porn on your name. That's for sure.
Yeah, he
Your
showed
full
porn.
legal name.
Yeah, that's basically being a
The
sex
bubble
offender.
bath thing where he was asking.
So what are you going to do, Todd? You're going to get my channel taken down on YouTube? Is that what you're going to do?
I don't care, Vaughn. I
You
don't care enough.
Yeah, that's why you brought it up, because you don't care.
Well, I'm just saying you're talking about my breaking TOS while you're banned and have a channel on YouTube. That's what I'm talking about. The hypocrisy. It never ends.
Yeah, it
Well,
is hypocrisy.
the hypocrisy runs a lot thicker on you trolls' side than it does mine.
Yeah,
That's
whatever.
for damn sure.
No. You want to scream about being a model citizen and this, that, and the other. You know what? You ain't a model citizen. You're a piece of shit. You are a piece of shit. And he's being a lot nicer about shit than I would be.
Yeah, well,
That's
I'm
for damn
honest.
sure.
I tell the truth.
My parents are dead. So,
well, that's not my problem.
Up that one.
Your dad died in 2000.
My wife's in a fucking mental institution. My parents are dead, and my kids will never see their parents again. Where the fuck are you at, dude? Where the fuck are you at,
nothing
dude?
to do with any of that. Where am I at?
You didn't have nothing to do with any of that. You didn't go buy my fucking liens and start this shit.
That has nothing to do with it. Yeah,
it has everything to do with it.
What? So what? I bought 3 of your 5 liens.
If you hadn't fucked with them damn liens, I wouldn't be sitting in my car right now. That's a fact.
No, if you'd have paid your fucking taxes, you wouldn't be sitting in your fucking car right now. You wouldn't have been left open for someone to buy your fucking liens.
My opinion, that's a fact. And not only did you get me in trouble, but you got everybody in Clay County that had backward liens in trouble.
Todd Malicote has just super chatted $20, and this is what he said. Thank you so much for reviewing this, Bats. Glad the record will be preserved. Hey, that's no problem whatsoever. Thanks for the $20. You are awesome sauce, and it's very, very generous of you. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for supporting me. It's much appreciated, Todd. Hey, Don, how's it going? Come on in, kick your shoes off, and get comfy.
trouble. Yes,
What
you
about
did.
Thumper? What about Thumper? He bought your liens first, the big ones.
He bought
The
some
two
of
big
them.
ones.
You bought
He
the
bought
rest.
two. He bought the two big ones. I bought 3 acres worth. 3
It
acres
doesn't
worth,
matter.
Vaughn.
It doesn't
It doesn't
matter.
matter.
You went to
But somehow
Larry's and
I'm
showed your
responsible.
ass. You went to Clay County Courthouse and
Vaughn,
showed your ass and made a big
Vaughn,
fucking stink. And now
I didn't make a
everybody that
stink.
had defaulted loans, everybody
You
that
should
had
have
Vaughn,
defaulted
paid your
loans
own
are
liens,
now in
Vaughn.
trouble because
Vaughn,
of you. That is a
Vaughn.
fact. That's not
They,
my opinion.
Vaughn, you
That's an
should have paid
absolute
your
Vaughn,
fact.
own
shut
Because you
liens,
up,
had to go
shut
there and make a
up.
big stink about these
Vaughn,
defaulted loans.
Vaughn, they
You
have a
should have paid
day
your
every
own liens,
year. Hang
Vaughn.
on, Katie, hang on. They have a day every year where they sell tax liens, and hundreds of people come in there and buy tax liens. Don't act like I'm the only one that ever bought tax liens in Clay County and exposed everyone,
Oh
because
yeah,
hundreds of people
definitely.
buy them every year.
They
Hundreds.
didn't get
Uh,
the people that
You have to pay
bought
your
them though
taxes.
didn't get on the internet and make a big fucking deal out of it
Vaughn,
though, did they?
40,
Hey,
40
They
Vaughn,
also
people
didn't
watch
go to
that
Vaughn,
stream.
Fat Larry's house and make a big
Vaughn,
deal out of it.
What's the matter, Vaughn? You can't shout him down? Spitting too many facts for you? Now you're just below freezing water IQ. Just can't deal with it. You're better off just quitting while you're behind, buddy.
But did they?
Clay County,
They also didn't
40
go to
people
clerk's
watch that
office and
stream.
make a big deal out of it, did
Oh
they?
my
No, they
God,
did
Clicks
not.
County. I didn't. How is it a big deal? Beverly deals with hundreds of people buying liens in that
Exactly. That's
office.
what I've been screaming this
Right,
Particularly
whole
on
right,
one
time.
day in September. They're having one soon again. Look in the paper. It's in there. It's Manchester
right,
Enterprise.
That's what I've been screaming this whole time.
right.
Got the
Yeah,
list of
why
tax
whatever.
did
liens
why did you
again.
why did you not pay off your own liens though? Why didn't you
Why,
Frost
why
was
aren't you,
work out a
Frost
payment
told the
arrangement
renters
with
not to
them?
pay rent, and that
you
threw
need
me
you need
behind. That's all.
you need to go talk to Thumper if you want to bitch about somebody, because he bought all your big properties. He bought the big liens. I bought the
Who's
3 little ones. And
Because
Vaughn,
he saw
frankly, the
you.
only reason I did,
Because
he
he
bought
heard
them
about
first.
you. He bought them
Bullshit. I
first.
didn't. I had nothing to do with it until after Thumper bought it, and then you said I couldn't do it, so I did it anyway. You said I couldn't. You said
Oh
I have to be
man.
a corporation. You said I have
That's
to
the
be a
guy
citizen of
across the
Kentucky. You
street.
said I have to be known. You're just making shit up at this point. Thumper bought you
Thumper did it
2
first.
big ones
Okay.
first.
Thumper did it
So why aren't
first.
you after
Yeah,
Thumper?
and so that changes everything, right? That changes
Yeah.
everything.
Why aren't you mad at Thumper? He bought the 60-acre property, for crying out loud.
I let you live? Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Sunnyside.
I bought mine
Because
were
he didn't go. Because he
acres.
didn't go to Fat Larry's
Mine
house.
were.
He didn't make a big scene at the fucking clerk's office like you did. So I
Oh
mean,
my God.
sorry, but he didn't do those
So
things. He didn't. He actually didn't.
I'm
You
sorry
did those things,
too.
Todd. You did those things. You went on the internet, made a big stink about these loans or liens, and then you went to Fat Larry's and made a big stink
Yeah.
about it, and then you went to the clerk's office and made a big stink about it.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, Thumper didn't do those things. No, he did not. That's a lie. He did not do those
Yeah.
things. No, he did not.
I didn't say he did.
Thumper might have bought some liens, but he didn't make a big deal out of it like
So
you
is
did.
Thumper the guy that lived across the street from you? The
Yeah, he was
old
the guy who lived
trailer?
across the street from me. Yeah,
Okay.
he lives in a nice house. He's got a nice house.
I'm home now, so I'm going to enjoy my evening and not talk about this anymore. Vaughn, keep being delusional. It's so you.
Yeah, yeah. See you, Slick. Because I wouldn't be sitting in my car right now if it weren't for your sorry ass.
No, you wouldn't be sitting in your car right now if you'd have paid your fucking taxes.
That's a fact. Because the backers only got involved after Todd started to shit with the liens. That's the truth. That's the absolute fucking truth. There is no doubt about it. There's no way to spin it. There's no way to get around it. I would not be sleeping in my fucking car right now if it weren't for Todd fucking Malacote, and that is a fact. That is the truth. There's no way to get around it. There's no way to sugarcoat it. There's no way to spin it. And that's the fucking truth. So, whatever, Todd. Believe whatever the fuck you want.
All right.
You know, there is this thing called hardship that I can actually talk to some.
Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to OG Peekaboo Jess. That's who we got the info from. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Now, where were we? That's in the pizza was first.
The Trolls was the one that started this shit that I'm going to be arrested, and there's absolutely no basis in fact on it whatsoever. None. Zero. I mean, if Charity had a problem with me, she would have told me when I called her on the phone, right? Yeah, I would think so. Anyways, she did verify that Sharpie was alive, to my satisfaction. And there was a troll that said that if Charity proved to me that Sharpie was alive, that they would give me $200. Well, they would give me $20 initially, and then give me $200 so that I could get to my cousin. Well, I'm not going to get to my cousin for $200, but it would definitely put a huge dent in it.
Why do you depend upon other people? I would say get a job, work for a few weeks or for a week or so, and get the money your damn self. That way it's insured. You ensure that you get the money. Go, clock in, stand around, act like you're doing something, and get paid. Go to Walmart. They do it all the fucking time.
Having said that, do I expect this troll to actually pay me? Fuck no. Because they're trolls. They lie. Wow, who knew? You know, trolls lie. They lie at a drop of a hat. Now, I would be very surprised if this troll actually kept their word. Now that Charity has proven that Sharpie is alive with evidence, I would be very surprised if they kept their word and cash out me $200. I would be very surprised by that. And the initial 20 as well. I'm not expecting that to happen. Now, having said that, Todd, there's also the matter of what was it, $500 to Rev and Shanny or some shit like that. That's a sizable hunk of money.
He did not give no $500 to Rev and Shanny. Now we've already gone over that in the previous clip. So pay no attention to Von Helton running his dick beaters about this. Because it's all a bunch of hooey. Hey, Eileen Ebony.
I could sure use money like that. I could. Especially since you've completely devastated my life over them damn liens.
Not sure, Eileen Ebony.
I don't think anybody can argue that point. I think it's pretty self-evident. Because now I'm living in my damn car. If you hadn't started this shit with them liens, the backers would not have gotten involved, and I'd be doing just fine.
Correction. If you'd have paid your fucking taxes, Thumper wouldn't have got your stuff, and Todd wouldn't have got your stuff. And you'd still be sitting in that trailer surrounded by garbage. And dog shit.
I'd be doing just fine. I would have gotten me some more renters, and I would have eventually paid my liens off, just like everybody else in Clay County does. Clay County, well, Kentucky as a whole really is
no,
a poor
it doesn't
state.
make it okay.
Clay County seems to be, in particular, to be a poor area. And they know this. They're not stupid. They know that people are poor. They gotta, try to get their money together to pay the bills, and they understand that. And so, there was liens that was sitting in there for years, and nobody cared because they knew eventually people would get the money together to pay it off. Nobody was in any hurry. It was fine. Everything was fine. There was no problems. But see, now there's a problem because you didn't just put me at risk. Now you put everybody that had a lien in a spotlight. Everybody's in the spotlight now because of this. Okay, so I'm not the only one that was affected by this. Okay, now you've gotten all these other people, all these other innocent people, then a spotlight's now shining on their lane.
No, Von Helton, it's the law. It's the law. If I didn't pay my taxes, my house would be up for sale. You got to pay your taxes or they take your shit. It's that simple. They evict you, they take your stuff, and they auction it off. What don't you get if you don't pay your taxes? This is your fault and your fault alone. Hey, naughty Rudolph.
Lanes, and trying to get them in trouble now. And see, that's messed up. That's messed up, dude. But, a sizable donation like what you gave to Rev and Shanny might cause me to think otherwise, right? I think that's more than fair, Todd. I think it's more than fair. You think about it, okay?
You know what? What you think is of very little consequence. What comes from a delusional mind doesn't matter. I hope that the final blow, you get what's coming. We all have to pay the piper.
Because I think that's more than fair. Because I shouldn't be sitting in my car right now. I should be at my house. And I emphasize my house. With my dogs and with my kids. But, so I mean, I don't think anybody would argue with me that, you put me in this position, Todd. But a sizable donation of $500 would sure go a long way to making me think otherwise, right?
Who gives a shit what you think? A fucking delusional old fart that would blow through the money in a day on lottery tickets and hoe bags.
Right. Now, further on, there are allegations of you being a latent homosexual or a closet homosexual. I'm still trying to figure out how it took 3 marriages for you to figure that out, but I don't know. Late bloomer? Undecided? Confused? What was the deal on that shit?
Yeah. You can go fuck yourself, you homophobic piece of shit.
No, I think if I was a homosexual, I'd know it. I wouldn't have to go through 3 marriages to figure it out. I think I would know it. So I don't know. I'm just wondering, just curious on that one. That's,
you need to be punched. And I think I would hold you and let Todd punch you.
I'm just wondering what the hell's going on there. But, and then, I heard something disturbing also, Todd, and maybe you can address this. I heard that you had to file for bankruptcy. Is that true? Is that true that you had to file for bankruptcy?
Von Helton, that is absolutely, positively none of your fucking business. You lost your home. You beg for your bread. You have your hand out saying, I need help because I'm too pitiful to take care of myself. He does not. Yeah, I know.
And what was that all about, anyway? I thought you had a lot of money. Wasn't you a college professor at one time? Making big money? You know, college professors get big retirement benefits, man. Huge benefits. Why did you give that up? I mean, I wouldn't have given that up for loving their money. Because they get huge retirements. And like I said, tons of benefits out the ass. I mean, I don't understand, Todd. That don't make any sense. Why would you leave such a lucrative position as a college professor working in a college, man? That don't make any sense, dude. Makes no sense to me. I would have never gave that job up. But yeah, whatever, you know. Shit happens, I guess, huh? Is that what it is? Shit happens. But anyway, Todd, like I said, I don't think even the trolls can argue that I wouldn't be in this position if you hadn't started up with them damn liens. And the backers certainly wouldn't have been involved. Because the only reason the backers are involved is because of the damn liens.
Because of you not paying your fucking taxes.
Correct? Yeah. So, I think it behooves one to, weigh their options and decide to give generously to changing my mind. I think that's a good thing, and I think it's something that needs to happen. So I look forward to your reply, Mr. Malicote. I look forward to your reply.
I look forward to you shutting the fuck up. I look forward to you getting what's coming to you. That's what I look forward to. Son of a bitch. In search of.
I treat people. So I'll take care of that. Don't. He's my therapist. No, he's my therapist. He is. Stop humiliating me. Why am I? I'm trying to.
We'll change my return ticket
Hey,
in the next 2
in your
days so that
hoo-hoo.
I don't trouble you anymore. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's terrific. I like it.
Hey, what's going on?
Well, apparently, nobody seems to know what the fuck happened to Candace.
Candace sent me a message in the middle of the night last night, but I was sleeping. I was dreaming of Genie, and she said she needed to get out of Dodge. I was like, okay, well, maybe fucking Dave was ready to, start up the chainsaw and start, going mad,
Right.
the Leatherface on her ass.
Right. Well, he was getting upset with her. Yeah, he was getting upset with her.
Apparently, Candace, I don't know if this is true.
Talking with your mouth full. Boy, you really know what gets a woman's motor running, don't you?
But according to Dave, the news
Hey,
unit,
Donna Cat
she's
Channel.
fucking menstrual blood all over his bed.
I have no idea, Donna Cat.
Can I say something? He said I was taking advantage of him because I don't know how to do the laundry.
I never, ever said you're taking advantage of me.
You secretly was doing broadcast. You thought I wasn't listening. I was listening all the time.
I never said you're taking advantage of me.
You said, oh, she knows how to do anything.
You're the one that said I'm taking advantage of you and I'm disrespecting you.
No, you were doing your broadcast while you thought I was taking a walk.
Do you want a chicken wrap or are you going to scream and I'm not going to make the chicken?
You can make the chicken wrap however you want it.
Or you order some dish dash on your own from downtown, let them deliver it.
No.
Candace, you're not making a good case for your green card.
Well, I'll tell you. Guess what happens when you pop the cherry of a virgin? Guess what happens?
Oh, you think he fucking wham bam dick you, ma'am?
Well, I'll tell you.
Von Helton. It's none of your business what goes on. Why don't you, this is A and B. Why don't you see your way out?
What now? I mean, how
Hey,
hard would it be
Agency
to catch her
47, how
asleep
you doing,
and do the
buddy?
wham bam thank you, ma'am?
David, I'm sorry to say
Wait,
every single one of us
can
has.
I just clarify something? I know exactly how to use the
I'll
fucking
turn
washing machine.
volume.
I know exactly how to do everything. He said that I was using him to like wash clothes. For me, well, I wasn't doing that because I really didn't know where the washing machine in his mother's house was, so I didn't want to be rude. So he was like saying, "Oh yeah, sure, I'll just do this for you." And now, at my behind my back, he thought I was taking a walk while I was tuning into his broadcast. He was speaking ill at me, saying that I was like using him to like.
He was actually, Candace, calm down. He was actually not speaking bad about you. I was the one questioning him why in the hell he would be washing your laundry when you were a grown ass woman, and I'm sure you are capable of doing
it. He offered it. I was not taking advantage of him. He offered it.
How hard would that be?
Well,
Wouldn't be too hard.
I don't know if Dave's
Wow. Candace is a lot, isn't she, guys? She's a lot. Yeah, I remember seeing that crash out video. Candace is a lot. Yeah, she's a sober version of Naked and Laughing.
I don't know if Dave's a rapist.
Dude, when she got to his house, first one guy shows up, then another guy shows up, then another guy shows up, then another guy shows up. And I'm like, holy shit, that's a fucking rotating fucking door. With all these guys showing up.
Vaughn, they call it running the train.
Yeah, well, I know what they call it.
Why do you assume that that's what happened? Why do you two dickheads assume that that's what happened? Oh my God, you guys make me sick.
Well aware of what they call it. But I mean,
you're saying Dave, the news unit, brought all his male friends over to run the train on Candace? That's fucked up, man.
Dude, did you hear their own comments? Have you been paying attention? Oh my God!
All I know is there was blood from a pussy all over the bed, and it was staining.
Here's the thing. Okay, they were making comments like, "We're going to treat Candace like a rotisserie." And I'm gonna do Candace, and this other dude's gonna do. They were constantly talking about that shit, man, constantly. And so, I mean, what do you think when they're talking like that? What are you supposed to think?
Who? Who is they? You're disgusting.
I mean, seriously, what are you supposed to think?
Were you able to get a hold of Candace?
No, she's not answering her phone. She's not answering her phone, and now in news unit's defense, he says he thinks maybe an Uber come and got her. But I mean, holy shit, he doesn't know when somebody pulls in his driveway. I mean, I think if somebody pulled in my driveway, I'd be right there looking out the fucking window.
Where the fuck would the Uber take her to? What? To where?
He seems to think she took an Uber to Chicago Airport to get on a plane to go back to Taiwan. That's what he thinks. And he may be right. I don't know. Nobody can get a hold of her. So I mean,
how does Candace have all this money for Uber trips, for plane rides back and forth?
But she ain't got nobody to help me out. Yeah, isn't that funny? Isn't that funny how that works? I don't know.
No, I got no money for you, you son of a bitch.
I
you done blew through more money than I'll have this year. So fuck you. You've already been given more chances than you've needed. Should have paid your taxes.
I don't know what that's.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Candace. If you're listening, Candace, I'm a little mad when you said you're going to come see me and then you go to see Dave News Unit and
Yeah, what's up with that?
it's
Yeah,
fucked up.
what's up with that? What's
Well,
up
you
with
should
that
have at
shit?
least gone to see Vaughn. Candace, why couldn't you go see Vaughn?
Yeah, why couldn't she come and see me? I mean, I'm only a few hours away, literally. I looked it up. Hamilton to where she was at was only a few hours away. Why didn't she just come and see me? I don't understand. Why didn't she come and see me?
Yeah, why didn't she give me some? She was giving it out. Why didn't she give me some? Oh my God.
She talked to her mom last night to go home. Yeah, well, her mom apparently got involved somehow. I don't know how, but her mom apparently got involved and was concerned about her safety, which moms do that. That's a typical mom. Can't say nothing about that because that's a typical mom. But yeah, man, I can't get her on the phone, so I'm very concerned, obviously. But I don't know. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I mean, ain't shit I can do about it. How many times do you say, "Hey, you need to be with me so that I can keep an eye on you and protect you and help you"?
You ain't protecting nothing. You're just wanting to get in her fucking pants.
And
Yeah.
and how many times can I say that to somebody? I mean, I can only say it so many times. So I mean, she's a free moral agent.
He smells like Axe body spray, hot dog water, sadness, and desperation. You ain't getting no punani for the rest of your days, boy. Oh, and you smell like angry nutsack.
She does what she wants to do. She has free will.
I
I
would have
can't
treated
go
Candace a
against her.
lot better than Dave News Unit. It seems like Dave, I mean, I guess what Candace was thinking, well, Dave News Unit, I guess he has his own home or whatever house. But I would
Right.
have fucking treated Candace 20 times better than he would have ever did.
Well, my understanding from Candace herself is that he didn't give her any food. She was literally starving.
What are you talking about, Numi?
He cooked this. I cook for the concubine cooks for Candace. Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, thanks.
Sure.
All she could get was coffee, and he even bitched about that. Apparently, according to her, he even bitched about giving her coffee.
Wow.
Oh, bullshit. He looked like he just fed her.
So I mean, if you're sitting there starving to
Now,
death,
Vaughn,
yeah,
you
you're
gotta
going.
admit, when you spent time with me, I treated you good with food, right? We always ate.
Yeah, we always ate.
I
But
never would
most
have
of that
fucking
was my
bitched to
money.
Candace
But
Yep,
about food.
I know that smell.
most of that was my money. But still, but we did eat. But the thing of it is, all right. Her accusation is on video, no less. We got that shit on video. She was constantly, man, when are we going to eat something? I'm starving. When are we going to eat? I caught several times her saying that. So maybe she's telling the truth. Maybe he never got her nothing to eat. I don't know. But she was complaining about it at least. So I don't know. Maybe she just got tired of starving to death and decided to leave on her own, I guess. I don't know. But that's messed up if it's true. But I have no way of knowing. I'm not there, so I have no way of knowing.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a little salty.
Yeah,
She
pretty
chose Dave's
much.
News Unit that treated her like shit over me.
Yeah,
That's
well,
fucked
she
up.
learned her
That is straight up. That is fucked up, man.
well, she learned her lesson now, didn't she?
Pretty much, yeah. They're pissed off because she went and fucked somebody else instead of fucking one of them or both of them. Yeah, pretty much.
She should have come and been with her boyfriend that loves her and cares about her, but she didn't.
I will tell you why I am so single. According to the Taiwanese guys I have dated, they said, dude, you're fucking stressed out. You're a really stressful. You're a really stressful woman.
That's exactly what I'm telling you. That's exactly what I'm saying.
When I'm around you, I just feel like you are really stressed. Like, dude, chilled out. Like, you gotta learn to like relax a little more. Like, I feel like this
Exactly.
just
You don't
like
you don't
torture.
need to be on Ritalin and shit. You need to be smoking Jamaican blunts daily, 5 times daily. Recommend doses.
Well, then why don't you get your ass over here and get me some? I'll pay you.
And you sometimes you got to learn the hard way, I guess. So now she knows. Now she
She has
knows
to
she
learn
should
the
have come here
hard
and
way.
stayed with me.
All she does is talk about being scammed out of $10,000 off for a scammer.
Right.
How many times is she gonna learn her lesson?
Right.
Holy shit! Come on, Candace.
Oh well, Shannon. Guess what I found out about the news unit? The news unit is home to Will Kincaid, Lovesick Low, Smoky Saint, and all the
Oh,
and the whole Hee Haw gang. Did you know
oh
that?
shit!
Did you know that shit? Yeah, that caught me by surprise. I'm in there talking, and this chick gets on the dock and starts just absolutely tearing me a new asshole. I'm like, who the fuck are you? And she says, oh, you don't recognize my voice? I'm Lovesick Low. And I'm like, what? And so yeah, Lovesick Low, Will Kincaid, Smoky Saint, Beckel was there. The whole Hee Haw gang, man. It's just like good old times
Oh
all
well,
over
even
again.
Beckel turned on us. Even
Even
Beckel is on the
Beckel
dark
was
side.
there. Yeah, even Beckel was there. So I mean, what's going on with that? I mean, that's crazy.
Man. That is
That is
fucking
crazy.
bullshit.
Yeah.
That is that is some fucked up shit, man.
We don't know where she's at either.
Well, it couldn't be that you're the two biggest dickheads on the fucking planet now, could it? Yep, y'all are the two biggest dickheads on the fucking planet. May as well just take the title. Dickhead.
We don't know where she's at either. So well, it ain't gonna do no good to snipe us because we don't know where she's at either. I ain't got her. I wish she was here with me, but she's not here with me. So she's not here with you. So
Yeah, I have. Last thing I heard from Candace called me. Oh, maybe that makes sense now. Candace called me in the middle of the night saying, she needed what's going on. And I didn't pick up. I just was sleeping. Maybe,
right.
maybe, Chainsaw with Leatherface was coming out. I don't know. Who knows?
And on that note, I'm going to call it here. Good God, what am I doing? I want to thank everybody that came and saw me today. You guys rock. I don't care if you were here for 10 minutes, 10 seconds of the whole thing. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. You know why? Well, do you? It's because nobody else will. Now, y'all take care, and I'll see you tomorrow morning for Wake and Bake. Bye. Peace.